elegant our dresses are. It means that there is so much excess at the down part. So let's go. To be able to determine that excess part, you identify how much fabric you want to use to cut your down part. If you are working with 4 yards, it simply means that your 4 yards will be divided into 6 equal parts. If you are working with 3 yards, it means that your 3 yards will be divided into 6 equal parts. Each part is what we refer to as a panel, and this is what I am talking about. From here to here is a panel. Now, if you have a lot of fabric, your panel can be as big as you want. If you have very limited fabric, it means your panel will be like slice of bread, tearing like this, very tiny. That's the type of 6 pieces. When they finish, it's like they are managing the cloth. All those kind of designs don't sell anymore. So imagine you have about length 28 as one panel, or you have a length 35 as one panel. It means you have, if you have length 35, that's 35 is close to like a yard, right? That's like, so it means you're going to have that 35 into 6 to be able, that's like 6 yards for just the skirt alone. Now when she stands and you spread it out, the idea of how full it is will now start coming to you. So that's what we're talking about. This side gets smaller before there is the extension all the way down. So you also identify what that length is. Come down slightly. Let me come down slightly. Okay, so let me do this. This is like the waistline, waist. This is the hip line, and then this is the knee. Excusez-moi. Now, most times whatever you have on your waist and your hip and your knee can never be the same as what you have as the circumference. So many times you have a very small something there, because it is this you'll be dividing into 6. Low volume. Oh yeah, remove your hand from the under part. Okay, I think you should be able to hear me now. Okay, maybe she was blocking the microphone part. So this is me working with whatever is on my hip. That is the biggest part out of these 3 measurements. Whatever is on my hip. So we have that. You take that line all the way down to the knee, or all the way across the waist as well. When you are sewing, we'll get to that part. Now from here you angle it out. This goes down straight, this also goes down straight. Remember what I said, the amount you have here determines how full this dress is going to look at the end of the day. Let's look at Eniola's leg. Excuse me. So of course you can see how Eniola's leg is down there and how it's shaped out. So it means this section to this section is like from here to here, and then we have it all the way out. Now because of the way this is, this will be cut into 6 different parts. The center back will now be divided into 2 again. Okay, let's go. And remember, whatever your measurement for the hip is, you must add seam allowance to return it back. So imagine I'm cutting this and it's already like, this is 3 down there now. See how I have added seam allowance to it as well in my cutting. Remember, your measurement determines how big or how small your design will be. Okay, but this is like a paraphrase of what you're going to do when you already take your measurements. Okay, so this comes out like this. Now the hip and the waist are not the same, so just like the way this side is, this section is, it will be shaped along the waistline. This side gets smaller again around the waist, that's this section. It will get smaller again. Now the knee side again, we would also shape it down.